The Sephora sale is in 2 days, so let's talk makeup. Starting with skin prep, these three are my top most used products. The In Beauty Extreme Cream, Lawless Forget the Filler, and Charlotte Tilbury Collagen Oil. I use them all equally, just kind of depending on what I'm feeling. I feel like they're all pretty good for different skin types. Today, I'm just gonna throw on the Extreme Cream. And I feel like it just gives your skin life and really just makes it so hydrated and plump before going in with makeup. Next up is brows. So I've always used the Anastasia brow gel, and then just the other day I went and got the Rare Beauty brow gel, and I actually have been liking this one more. So the Anastasia one is more of like a rubber tip, and the Rare Beauty is actually like a real, it's like the hair type tip. Like this one has just been working better for my eyebrows. I mean, I don't have a lot of hair on them, but I feel like they stick a little better with this one. So I'm gonna go in with that today and just give them a little spike. Makeup by Kellyanne always says to do brows before base so you don't get like the white kind of flakiness in your eyebrows from your makeup. Now for foundation. So if I was going out during the day, I would use the Tower 28 Sunny Days. It has SPF 30 in it and is literally my all-time favorite product that has SPF in it. Typically, I feel like any tinted moisturizer with SPF makes me really oily. I could wear this all day into the night. It is like my number one. For nighttime, I would choose either the Haus Labs foundation or the Dior. Really the biggest difference is the Dior being a stick that you can just kind of swipe on your face. I love them both. They're both super natural and give you like a perfect amount of coverage, but still kind of letting your natural skin show through. I'm gonna go in with Dior today. Now I'll blend it out with the Makeup by Mario F1 brush. This is probably my most used brush in my entire makeup bag. I'll use it to blend out pretty much everything on my face. I just feel like it's so easy to use. It just blends out so nicely. Next up, concealer. Starting with color correcting, this Kosas in shade Magic is one of the best purchases I've made recently for color correcting. If you have dark under eye circles, I'll apply this first. And then these are the only concealers I ever use. Typically, I lean towards the Kosas one more for daytime because it feels more light under the eyes, and the Natasha Denona always for an event, especially at night. Today, I'll just go in with the Kosas, starting with the color corrector. Nothing has ever brightened my under eyes the way this stuff does. And I used the Haus Labs concealer brush to blend out my concealer, and I absolutely love this brush. It literally just wakes up your under eye. And now I'll go in with the Kosas concealer on top and blend it out. This combination has literally been life-changing for me. If you struggle with dark under eye circles, I highly recommend trying these two products out. Now for bronzing and contouring. For bronzing, I like the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt in the Rare Beauty in shade Always Sunny. For contouring, which you want to be a cooler tone, I love the Westman Atelier in shade Biscuit. With contour, the reason you want a cool tone like this shade is it really highlights the shadows, whereas a bronzer is going to give you that warm, sun-kissed glow. Blend this out with the Mario F4 brush, another favorite of mine. I just think every single Makeup by Mario brush is so good. I think I own every single one he makes. If you're really looking to get that sculpt look on your face, you need to use a cool tone like Biscuit. Now to warm up the face, I'm gonna go in with the cream bronzer from Mario. And this is really gonna make you look like you just got back from vacation. It's just so good and so easy to use, and I feel like it literally just brings life to your face. Now for cream blush, I pretty much use both of these every time I do my makeup. And Patrick Ta She's Seductive. It's like a really pretty rosy mauve color. I'm using the same brush that I just used bronzer with. Just kind of put it right here. And I feel like it just melts into the bronzer, being like too bright or too pinky. And I'll kind of bring it into the eyes too, just to make it all cohesive. Now for powder, the only two that I have in my makeup bag are these. The Fenty Invisimatte, which is like the lightest powder. It's so good for daytime. It doesn't look like you're wearing powder. And then I have the Makeup Forever HD Skin. I feel like this is better for events when you need a little more hold and long wear. Today I'll go in with the Invisimatte, again using another Makeup by Mario brush. And I kind of feather it, tap, and just feather it on, and it gives such nice like light coverage without making your skin look like it has powder on it. This is like one of my favorite products I have in my makeup bag. This is my second one. It literally just blurs your skin. It's insane. Now for eyeshadow, my favorite is the Pat McGrath Venetian Sunrise. I just always love using colors like this. I feel like they look good with my eye color. And these two glitters are insane. And honestly, my makeup bag is always so full, so I love having just one small palette that I can use for light wear. And you could also take it up a notch with these shimmery colors. I'll go in with this color, and honestly, this is like the only color you need. It's just so pretty and natural. It just blends out so nicely. It's so pigmented. I love these kind of like mauve-y, rosy shades on eyes. I just think on any eye color, they look so pretty. And then if I wanted to give my eyes more of a pop, I would throw on some of these. And it is so pigmented, and what I love about it, it doesn't ever drop to underneath my eye. You know how sometimes the shimmer eyeshadows are really loose and get all under your eye? These just stick. Like, it's so pretty. And then if you wanted to go in with the gold on top, so shimmery. I put it right in the center usually. It is just the most beautiful color, especially for summer. I just feel like it's giving like golden goddess tan vibes. Then I'll typically take this Makeup by Mario eyeshadow brush, another Mario brush, and I'll go in with the same color that I put on my eyelid and just do under my eyes with it. Just kind of pull it up. If I wanted to do a wing, I would go in with this eyeshadow, the darker one, and just feather it out.